Hello everyone, good morning, welcome back to the channel. This is day 5 of our trip to Las Vegas in August 2025. So today is a transition day for us, so we'll be moving from Downtown Freemont Street at the El Cortez up to the main Vegas strip into Park MGM and a room in the Nomad Tower. So picking the Nomad Tower this time as we've never stayed in one of those before, and when I was checking the deals out, as I think I mentioned in the last video, I was able to use some credit on the MGM rewards that I'd accumulated from previous visits, so pretty much we're just paying resort fees for those rooms. So just to finish our time here in Vegas, and it's a little bit closer to the airport more than anything else, for checkout day. I've actually also managed to be able to get a late checkout, so that will mean that we can sort of go straight to the airport without having to hang around with suitcases or anything else like that, because the flight's again quite an early one back to Manchester at the end of the week. It's a sort of 3 o'clock in the afternoon flight, so that's quite reasonable, better than sort of later in the day. So the plan for today, after the meal that we had last night at the Strat at the top of the world, which was fantastic, we both ended up having steaks, which were really very nice. The peppercorn sauce I had was went really well with the steak as well. So we're quite stuffed this morning, so the plan is probably just to go down, grab a Starbucks and maybe a ham and cheese croissant, and that'll do us for this morning. Then probably a little bit of gambling just before we hit checkout time at the Cortez. So there'll probably be some videos of that checkout gambling. I've got $35 of free play to burn that I've accumulated while we've been here as well. So I'll see what I can make out of that. Speaking of gambling, position probably midway through the holiday isn't too bad. I think with some boom and busts, we've had a couple of good hits and then a lot of slow burners, particularly as a lot of the modern or sort of more popular machines tend to be ones where you're chasing the progressive bonuses to try and get a return out of them. And of course, for a lot of those now, the line hits aren't superb, but you play the game for as long as it takes. I think in particularly the Monopoly Train Express one that you'll have seen on some videos has proven to be a particular pain this holiday. I just haven't really had any major luck with that at all. The bonuses have been low and fairly infrequent, and most of them have just been, for me anyway, the green one. I don't think I've really sort of managed to hit any of the other two on that one. But you keep to a budget as best you can, as Cowboy Slots often advises, who's one of the people we watch on YouTube. Make your budget, stick to your budget, and walk away. At that point, don't chase your progressives. It's a bit of a fool's errand, although obviously they're trying their best to make you to do that. So we end up probably about $250 overall up from our gambling budget between the two of us at this point, which isn't too bad considering we've had quite a few sort of gambling sessions. So anything where you're up in Vegas is a win. So we'll move that. I think I've got a little bit of free play, but nothing huge when I get to Park MGM. So we'll again sort of stick to our budgets and see how long that lasts up on the strip compared to downtown. Speaking of some of the videos at this point, I have noticed on some of them the audio quality isn't necessarily the best in terms of you being able to sort of hear me during the sessions. I think at some point I probably need to invest in a Bluetooth microphone or something like that. I think it's just because I'm sort of using a handheld, and the sort of noise from the casino and the machine is sort of overriding me talking at the back of the phone a little bit. So apologies for that. Hopefully it's not having too much of an effect on your enjoyment of the videos. So we'll be off to the strip in a little while, so I'll leave us there. One thing we are planning on doing today, so I think we're going to go to the designer mall. I want to have a look in the Lululemon shop there to see if they've got any of the ABC pants that I like to pick up there. We did notice there's another Lululemon shop open on the strip a bit further up So if I have no luck there, I can always check that one out. And apparently there's another one opening up at Caesars the week after we leave. I had an email from them inviting me to the opening event, but I won't be able to make that. Unfortunately, we'll be home for that one. But does apparently seem that they are expanding a little bit in Vegas, which suits me. I quite like the Lululemon pants. It's a opportunity to get some when I'm in the States. But enough about that. Other plans for today. Well, after we've been down to there, plan for this evening is to go and visit the Friends Experience in the MGM Grand. Have a look at that. Spend some time enjoying and reminiscing some of the Friends experiences from years ago. And then we're going to go and eat in Netflix Bites, which looks quite interesting. I've heard or seen, should I say, a couple of reviews of that particular restaurant since it opened. The food looks, pretty good. I think for a theme type restaurant like that. So we'll go and check that out, and I'll post some thoughts about that up later on the video. So for now, I'll leave you there. We'll go and do some gambling, do some checking out, and I'll give you some updates as we go. So thanks for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all later.
Just touch the screen and give the reel a spin.
Hey, just fine with feeling? Oh, it's on Heidi's Wheel of Luck.
You won my wild spins.
Three hand spins. Okay.
Oh yeah, now you're talking. Oh, this round is on me.
Come join us for a beer. They come from far and near to drink and laugh and cheer. And when you come to Heidi's, you'll want to sing along. Everyone has so much fun, you're right where you belong. Roll out the barrel and give a real good spin. With some help from Hans and Heidi, you could really win.
I love to play at Heidi's, yeah, she's a real big tease. So I pick up my accordion and give her a good squeeze.
Hey,
La
last
la
spin.
la 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 la.
Haha, how
Yeah,
about
hand
some
spin.
beer?
La 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 la. La 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 la la.
That quieted him down a little bit, didn't it? What's this?
La 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 la.
Tiki-taka, tiki-taka.
$60 win.
Exquisite.
Exquisite win, apparently. There we go. Thank you. Thank you very much, Heidi. On the thumb, never take the first one.
Second offer. $225.
Yeah, we'll have to take that one based on the previous one.
Roy, you're a winner.
So, check out spins before we go. So, came outside onto the main floor, doing a bit of Spooky Link, $5 spins. We've got the Ghost and Most Symbols bonus. See what this does. Good start. 2 diamonds straight on the table. To go though. us up to the full next level. 7 spins left. Definitely need some diamonds. 1, 2. A little bit of bonus on the numbers. One more diamond needed for the next level. No. Yes. 2 helps. How many extra spins? 2. 5 spins. Get 2 more diamonds. Not on that spin. The ghost is doing its thing. It's 1 diamond. 2 more coins. 3 spins, 1 more diamond needed. Oh, there's that 1 diamond I needed. More coinage. So it'll be more than 2 spins. Just 2 spins. 3 spins, 3 diamonds. That very much is going to be only the big numbers on the top. But you never know, that's what's available. 3 diamonds, it's good. Maybe probably another 2 spins, but bigger ghost. Just the 1. Let's see what happens. No diamonds there. I think this might be it. Last spin, possibly. Yep. That's the bonus. 1,300 credits. Which translates into $865. Thanks, Ghosty. Okay, thought I'd come and have a go with the Phantom. Always a little bit of a strange one, I thought. The Phantom came out of the woodwork, but there we go. So we managed to get the expand bonus, 5 free games, 170 nom. What we get? Last spin. So $6.60. Phantom.
$60 times 2. $120.
Take it.
Second offer.
I'll be greedy. Last day.
$60. Third offer. $60.
Alright.
Final offer. $70.
Could have been worse.
Winner.
Okay. First offer, $30. I think we can do better than that.
Second offer. $50.
Try again, I think.
Third offer. $40.
They've all been low, so let's go to the last
Final
one.
offer. $90.
Yeah, that'll do.
Boy, you're
Well
a
done.
winner.
Okay, still playing checkout. Goes $5 spin on Money Mansion. See what we get for the 6 free games. Not a lot so far. Really need a re-trigger to make anything decent, but it's not happening. Fancy? Nope. That's it. Straws and bricks. What's Mr. Wolf going to do? Almost $70. So still playing on the checkout. Tickets going down to about 179. Playing Phoenix, Sensei Master, 10 Sun Denom, 250 bet. Got the feature. Let's see what we get for this. Last spin. A little something to top it off there. 482. Happy with that.
Go on then.
So, as you'll have seen in the videos, we had a good time at the Friends Experience. It was a fun activity to do. They said it was going to be about an hour. I think we were lucky because there weren't that many people in the experience itself when we were there, because obviously there's a bit of overlap in terms of, you know, waiting for photo opportunities. The staff were great. They were more than happy to use, you know, your own phone to take photos. You didn't have to have the official ones if you didn't want them. So, you know, somewhere between 35 to an hour, I think, depending on, you know, your group size and how long you want to spend in the exhibition. You're not necessarily rushed on. So yeah, I had a good time. Then Netflix Bites, we had chicken wings as a starter, and then mains, and as you'll see, cocktails with that. The old-fashioned I had was very nice. We ended up not being able to eat all the mains. Again, the portion sizes were pretty huge, even though we'd have had a relatively light day of eating still. But very tasty. Really enjoyed it. Probably not as much Netflix type memorabilia. Obviously you can see there's a couple of statues of the Demogorgon, etc., from Stranger Things, and yes, I am excited for season 5 when it comes, so a bit of a public service announcement here. Yeah, really enjoyed the meal. I'd recommend it for a visit, but don't expect huge amounts of Netflix memorabilia, so to speak, lurking around the place. There are some bits and pieces, but nothing huge. But again, not a bad experience overall. So that filled a few hours, and now we'll probably go off and do a little bit more gambling. So stay tuned for bonus videos.
See what happens. Not expecting huge amounts. Jadine Coke. Not exactly an exciting one, this one. Re-trigger though. We all know Gold Mansion though. Oh, the re-trigger. First Gold Mansion. 2 to go. Last spin. Pretty much it. So 1 gold. See what Mr. Wolf decides. It's only a 179, 75 cent bet, so not expecting anything with words or anything huge. But let's see what's what. 75 then. 25, last one. 1875, though, better than I expected. 31 in total. Thank you, Mr. Wolf. Okay, rainbow money again. 1 cent denom, 50 bet, cash collect bonus one. See what happens. Anything with diamonds is good. Not good. Still very not good. Diamond there. Need a double diamond on the last spin. Or it's getting to be about the size of the bonus, I think. Yeah. There we go.